which, you know, that's a choice on his part, but it's going to take a long. He's got the full set of quantum armor now. He's just working on. There's a lot involved, and again, I don't know that much about it, but there's a lot involved to get the chest piece with the built-in backpack. So he's still working on that part, and so he's got that going on. And they figured out with the chunk loader, chicken chunk loader or whatever it's called, something, that they can, you know, have that in their place and keep their equipment running. And we're running this server off of Gractor's computer because between all of us, he's got the better computer, 16 megabytes memory and all of that. I only have 8 on mine. So we're running the server off of his computer. So far it's not bad. We can only hold 5 people at one time. And if you do the mathematicals, we have that many people between myself, Gractor, Tipsy, Phoenixon, and Guided Ace. So if we're all on at one time, which doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it happens, we're full up on the server. But so far we haven't had any issues with lag or anything like that, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and by the way, for those of you that have been asking, I'm doing really good. My back has not been giving me problems the last couple of days, so I'm glad that that issue has been taken care of, and I appreciate you guys asking about it, because I don't know, it just makes me know that it's pretty cool. And I don't know what everybody's talking about, gamer people or you know, rude. And I mean, I know there's rude people in certain games, and you know, you get the trolls and what have you. But man, I tell you what, my experience with YouTube and with the gaming community as a whole has been nothing but great. And let me just say, I've got some of the greatest supporters on the channel. You guys are awesome. And you have been throughout the year, and a lot of you are new, so I'm glad that you're coming on board with us and enjoying the videos. And I'm enjoying making them, so that's the bottom line for me. I really do enjoy making the videos, and I do appreciate you guys joining in. I've had a couple of people, you know, make comments that weren't necessarily positive. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Not that I like name calling and stuff like that, but you know what? Growing up, you know, I'm 52 years old, and I've been around a little while, and I was born with a disability, cerebral palsy, and I went to public school my entire life. So what does that mean? I've definitely had my share of teasing. By the way, for those of you that are wondering, the cerebral palsy affects my legs only, and makes it so that I have a unique walk. I say unique. I walk with a limp, and if you see me coming, and you know me, you will definitely be able to recognize me from a distance. But let me just say, I have been called many things, and you know, that whole sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me is a bunch of crock. It does hurt to be called names and stuff, but my skin is pretty thick at this point, and so, you know, a few people saying, you know, things about my videos or about reflecting on me personally, you know, that's fine. I don't care. I really don't. Because overall, like I said, you guys have been nothing but positive and helpful. And some of the other fellow YouTubers, it's hard to say that because I really don't really think of myself as a YouTuber, and yet I am, obviously, because I've been doing this now for 10, almost 11 months. So I guess I am officially a YouTuber, but some of my fellow YouTubers have been awesome in terms of asking questions or getting help. Fadman, Dare Tevers, Stocko, that group, DOS, all of those guys have been nothing but positive. And I've heard back from them. I've asked personal questions of them, and they've gotten back to me and helped me out. And it's so cool. It's just so cool. And I want to say right here and now that it's cool to see those guys doing Stocko and Dare Tevers doing their Feed the Beast Unleashed now. Just really they just released their first episode yesterday, and I'm so glad to see them back doing it. They're doing it a different way than I am, which is totally cool because I like the way they do it. And also it looks like their luck is changing, so I hope that holds up for them. I mean, they log on and they find sheep with hats. And I talked to Gractor about it, and we have it on our server, but the hats mod is disabled right now. And I've already told Gractor that I want that to get that enabled if we can, because I want to start collecting the hats off the animals. That's totally cool. So they found that right off, and that's awesome. And then they found that chest with the portal gun in it. I mean, come on, guys, that was awesome, man. And so that just tells me you guys' luck is changing. So that's totally cool, and I hope you all the luck in the world with that. And I'm looking forward to DOS and Fadman getting going with their stuff, because they do some awesome builds too. And yeah, I say all that to say, those guys are awesome fellow YouTubers, and I really appreciate them as well. I've got one video. If you look on my YouTube channel, down at the bottom, I have links to other great channels and I've already mentioned Stocko and Dare Tevers and DOS Tevers and Fadman and Official McGeek. Apparently he's on hiatus. I went to his Facebook channel page, and he's on hiatus until June of next year. So yeah, I hope him all the luck in the world. I'm not sure what's going on with him, but Official McGeek, I hope you're able to get back soon. Looking forward to it. Anyway, if you go down below there, you'll see a list of my most popular videos, and I've got one day of my farm simulator video that has like 936 views on it, and wow, that's just awesome. And if you guys haven't checked that video out, do so, because it seems like it's just one of my random videos, but I think it was spotlighted by YouTube in one of their newsletters things or whatever they send out. There we go, we got the floor done. And so I've got quite a few views on that one, and this is a shameless self-promotion on it, but if you guys would go and check out that video, or check it out again, that one particular video, then I would get a video to break 1,000 views. Yeah, that would be awesome. But anyway, there you go. There's the floor, or the base. And again, this is the GG over here. This is where the gate's going to be. So yeah, so we're going to start on the walls now, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay out the wall like that, and we're going to go up. That's 15 up to there, up to the base of the tower, and then the tower goes up 10 more above that. So yeah, but I'm probably going to do just do a quick and this part probably some of this won't be here because this is where the gate's going to be, but I haven't decided how much of it I'm going to open up yet. And we're going towards the waterfall area. That's the part that I told you about the last time where we blew it up with dynamite. So yeah, so that's where our main gate is going to be, and at this point I don't know if I'm going to put another gate in or not, because this is going to be the tower itself, whereas on Tipsy Drifter's place you see where he did multiple circles, and his tower is going to be in the center, and then he's got the wall going around his entire courtyard, and I'm not doing it that way. I'm just doing mine. This is the tower. This is the castle, and the land mass that you see on the map around before you get to the water is my quote courtyard, because I think Tipsy lives in a rougher neighborhood, so he needs more protection. That's my theory. Everything over here is more peaceful and serene, and yes, I'm going to exercise the power again because I can, but I'll keep you guys up to date on that. We're going to do other things. I'm going to be doing other things besides just doing these builds. But this I'm going to obviously take up some time. We're going to start getting into the more into the tool making and the other machinery. Tipsy's going to be definitely be doing his Thaumcraft stuff. So yeah, he's going to be working on some stuff like that, and I'm just trying to get in creative mode here and at a certain height so I can take my wall up. There we go. Close enough where I can just fly at this level and continue to take it up. And so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably do some of this off screen now, and then come back and do another episode with you guys after I get I think that's how I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave the gate like that for now. Just going to come up 2 on the sides. I'm going to probably make the wall thicker as well. Might be 3 thick. One on the, in other words, this part will be the inner wall. Well, no, it'll be, yeah, the inner wall, and then the wall itself will be 2 thicker going out that way. Oh, now see, I messed up my height, so I got to get it back here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much what we'll be doing, and for the next few episodes, and then we're going to be getting into some other stuff. We're going to be going into the Twilight. We're going to be going into the Nether. We'll be going into some of Graktor's Mistcraft worlds once he gets them more stable. It was interesting because Graktor is my roommate, so you guys figured out he's also my youngest son. And I got up today and went out to talk to him this morning, and he's out there on his computer in the living room. He has his computer set up in the living room. My computer is set up on the wireless in my bedroom because, of course, I'm sitting in here talking to myself most of the time doing my videos. So anyway, I went out there this morning. I thought he was on Minecraft, and lo and behold, he's playing the original game of Myst on his computer. And I laughed because I realized that all of that bookmaking yesterday and collecting of the pages and stuff that he was doing got him thinking about Myst, the game Myst that he played way back in the day when he was really young. My wife, excuse me, at the time, his mother, was really into it, and she played a lot of it. She was really good at those puzzle type games, and so that was one of their first exposures to computer games and stuff, and so it was interesting to see him playing it today. And I know that the Mistcraft stuff, he admitted it. He said it, yeah, definitely influenced him. But we'll be doing some of that stuff. That's going to be cool. And there's a lot of stuff in this game that we haven't even scratched the surface of yet. And like I say, we're going to get the hat mod working. I know it's kind of a goofy mod in some ways. But like I said, I like to collect all the hats, or as many as I can. I don't know if they work the same as the collection of heads that you saw Graktor have at his place. He's already got a full collection of mob heads, and I only have the one skeleton head. So, so yeah, it would be cool to get a collection of hats going if possible. But there's a lot to it, and we'll be doing a lot more. What am I saying? Let me be clear. People, we are getting to the end of the year. I don't want to depress anybody, but we have like 75 or 76, I'm not quite sure, I'll have to look it up later, days left in this year. So again, I'm not trying to depress you, because if you do the mathematicals on that, then you realize what that means in terms of how far we are from Christmas, and then how many, like I say, that's how many days we are from New Year's. So yeah, and I'm looking for something to do between the end of Farm Simulator 2013, the end of my year-long Let's Play, and when Farm Simulator 2015 comes out. Rumor has it, I've heard rumors that it's going to come out sometime in March, and then I heard rumors that seems a little early to me. I've heard rumors where it's going to come out later in the fall of 2014, which makes more sense. That's kind of how they did 2013, so it makes sense that they would do it that way. But that means I've got a gap, and basically this game is going to be what's filling the gap. I'm going to be doing a lot of Minecraft, different things, and of course we're going to be trying different mods and maybe even doing different series with it. But this is where I see me going, at least for a while. And yes, I'm weird enough that I'm probably going to do some kind of video in Minecraft every day after the Farm Simulator video ends. So that's kind of my thing now, isn't it? The fact that I record every day. So I'm going to kind of keep that going, because of course when Farm Simulator 2015 does come out, I'm going to play for a full year. But this time I'm going to actually start in 2014 because I'm going to start as soon as it comes out. So there we go. Now we've made it to our height, maxed height for the wall. And I'm the Gray Gamer. And this is Gary Vale, the build. And we will see you next time.